Hello mga kabady! So for today's video, we will determine the difference between a business plan and a feasibility study. So at the end of the discussion, we will going to answer these questions below. A feasibility study is done to determine whether a proposed business has a high enough probability of success that it should be undertaken. The feasibility study is carried out first in order to know if the business will be viable before venturing into it. Before a company can invest in a business or launch a new product, a feasibility study is done to determine if there will be a return or investment. Example of the feasibility study can be observed in our daily life. When a housewife or when our mother inspects the quality of the product she is purchasing from a grocery store, she is actually doing a material quality feasibility test. While the business plan are blueprints for implementing action that have already been deemed feasible by the company's management. So a business plan is like a roadmap for your business that outlines goals and details how you plan to achieve those goals. And this is the example for business plan in restaurant. And number one is, why do we need a business plan? And the answer is, a business plan is a very important and strategic tool for entrepreneurs. A good business plan not only helps entrepreneurs focus on the specific steps necessary for them to make business ideas success, but it also helps them to achieve short-term and long-term objectives. Even excellent business ideas can be useless if you cannot formulate, execute, and implement a strategic plan to make your business idea work. For example, if you are interested in raising capital, investors will likely be your target audience. If you are interested in partnerships or joint ventures, your potential business partners will be your audience. Whoever this audience may be, focus on the key message you want them to receive in order to get the response you want. Also, the reason why we need to do a business plan is, number one is to raise money for your business, and the last one is to help you identify any potential weaknesses. Number two question is, in essence, what is meant by a well-written business plan, and elaborate your answer. And the answer is, the business plan is a fundamental tool and is necessary for a startup that needs a sense of direction. In essence, a business plan describes a business in detail, including its goals and how it intends to achieve them. It's typically written for new business plan, though they can be written for existing one as well. So the plan includes the operational, financial, and marketing aspects for the venture. Number three question is, distinguish a business plan from a feasibility study or project study. And my answer is, business plans and feasibility studies are vital business tools for analysis and also for making decisions in a business. But a feasibility study is not the same thing as business plan, because a feasibility study gives a conclusion or recommendation that would be completed prior to developing the business plan. Feasibility study is done to determine whether a proposed business has a high enough probability of success that it should be undertaken. Before a company can invest into a business or launch a new product, a feasibility study is done to determine if there will be return on investment. They can also be used to make decisions about whether to launch a new product in an existing company or enter a new market. So feasibility studies are sometimes termed cost or benefit analysis because the project cost of the project are compared to the expected benefits to yield a conclusion. And the last question is, discuss the relevance of business plan in actual business operation. And my answer is, business plans are like roadmaps. It's impossible to travel without one, but that will only increase the odds of getting lost along the way. Also, business plans provide a guide for service providers and to better understand the broader landscape for business. And that would be all. And always remember that a business plan will grow, evolve along with your business. So it's an important part of your whole journey, not just in the beginning. Thank you.